So what is going on, guys, and welcome to a video which will be showing you pretty much the team that I will be rocking on my Portsmouth career mode on FIFA 15 on the PS4 next gen, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be the team that we're going to be rocking, and basically I just wanted to do this video because there is no other kind of video that I can think to try and get up for you guys that will entertain you, but hopefully this will entertain you, and I hope you do like the players that are there at Pompey at this moment in time. Obviously we're going to try and build them up into the Barclays Premier League and maybe do something good with them. However long that may take, it was going to be one of the series that I'm going to try and go for a long stage. If you guys enjoy it, that's of course. So starting in goal we have Jones, 63 rated, looks a pretty decent goalkeeper, 26 years old, so not too bad. At right back we have East, he's 57 rated, 70 pace. Unfortunately I think we're going to have to try and bring in a new right back, as I think he will be letting us down a little bit with the rating especially. But at the two centre back position we have Chorley and we have Robinson, two very good players. The only thing is they are pretty old, one of them is 32 and one of them is 33, so unfortunately for us we're not going to be able to play with them for very long, maybe just to get help, use them to help us get out of League 2 and into League 1. Also Chorley will be in the same boat as both Chorley and Robinson, as he is getting on a little bit as well. Dunn also is getting on quite a bit. But here we go, these are the front line that we are hopefully going to be rocking. We're going to be having Wallace on the right mid position. He's 64 rated, 77 pace. He looks a very good player, and hopefully we can get some very good goals and hopefully good performances out of him. We have Hollands playing at the centre attacking mid. Looks a very good player, but here we go. The beast of the squad is Bartram, the 65 rated left mid, 91 pace. Looks like he is going to be the absolute animal in this squad, and looks like he is going to be the one that is going to be the driving force behind the squad, and hopefully he could be the one which can be like the cult hero of the series, and I really do hope that could be Bartram, as he does have the potential to step up to it. Playing up front we do have Story, the youngster, only 81 pace. I think he should have a little bit more on that. I did see a Pompey game the other day and I thought he was a lot quicker than 81, but that's FIFA for you. And playing next to him we do have Taylor, 70 rated as well. So two pretty decent strikers, so I'm looking forward to using that squad. The other squad that we have, this is another squad that I've put together, which is also Portsmouth. You'll just have to wait and see which they are. And as you see here, we do have Poke in goal. They're all Portsmouth players. Watmer is actually a centre back. We're putting out to the right back, sorry, just so you can see all the players in the squad. Winter, who has just come from Crystal Palace, looks a very good player. I think he might be on loan, but I'm not 100% sure. But he looks like he could be forcing his way into the squad, especially if Robinson or Chorley gets injured. He will be the first one to step up into the first team and help us strengthen the back line. Webster also 57 pace, that's what lets him down a little bit, but still looks very solid defender, 58 rated, and hopefully he could be another player that can step in if need be. Butler, once again, not the best, 58 rated, so obviously this is what you have to face when you're going to be playing with a team like Portsmouth. They have not got the Cristiano Ronaldos, the Bales, the Soldado. They've just haven't got the Lamellas, etc. We're just having to work with the squad that we've got, and also I put another squad together which you'll see in a few minutes to see basically the squad that I would like to put together, or the players that I would like to bring into the squad, which I'd be very pleased if we could actually get one or two of them in. At the centre defensive mid we have, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Ertl, I'm not sure whether that's pronounced right, but ERTL, his centre defensive mid, 57 pace, not the best in the world, but still looks pretty decent. The best two players in this squad which look like they could be stepping up into the first team whenever need be are Fodgton on the right mid, 78 pace, looks very good, 49 shooting, not the best in the world, but I think we'll still get away with that, and hopefully he will grow, maybe get up to the 70s if we play him a lot. We'll just have to wait and see. At the centre attacking mid we do have Bird. I believe he is signed for Portsmouth. This is one player I'm not 100% sure, and he's actually on the Ultimate Team. He's from Cambridge United at the moment, but I'm not actually 100% sure whether he has signed for Portsmouth or not. You guys have to let me know if there's any Pompey fans that are watching this video. On the left mid position we do have Holmes, another very good player that could be challenging for Bartram's place, but I very much doubt it. Or maybe Holmes could eventually try and push up, or we'll put Bartram up front, maybe taking Taylor's spot. We'll just have to wait and see, but a left mid place in the second team will be going to Holmes. Up front we do have Connolly, which I do know quite a few Portsmouth fans don't actually like. Because I knew quite a few Portsmouth fans, and they do say they don't like him. He doesn't turn up to training, etc, etc. He's only 37 years old, so basically he's going to be out of the question anyway. I'm not going to be playing him. He may get on the bench, he may be on the reserves. He'd just be really, if I really am stuck and need a backup. But another striker that could be pushing his way into the team is Agyemang. I'm not sure whether I pronounced that right, but he's a 64 pace. He looks like an absolute animal. He reminds me of Akinfenwa, and talking about Akinfenwa, maybe he could be a player that we could bring into our squad and help us get them goals, which could result in getting us promoted into the League One division, which would be incredible if we could do that in the first season. My main aim in the first season will be to try and get them promoted into League One. I think it will be very difficult with the players we've got, but I think we hopefully can make a few signs. I'm not sure how much money we do get at the start of the career mode with Pompey, but I do know we're going to get maybe a slight transfer increased profit because we have played the game before. That is what happened in FIFA 14. I'm not sure whether that still happens in FIFA 15. If you guys do know the answers to that, please let me know in the comments down below, as I really would much appreciate it. But these are the players that I would like to bring in. A lot of them are very, very good players, and nearly all of them are silver players. But this is the team that I would like. Well, not the team because they're not in the right positions, but in goal, Scuffit. I would like Scuffit because I think he's got very good potential. He is one of those players that I did buy in my Tottenham career mode in FIFA 14, if you guys didn't know. I also brought him in the Real Madrid squad that when I uploaded that video, the best ever squad. He was in that squad as well. He looks like an absolute animal. He's got 81 reflexes, 71 rated. And the thing that I like about this year, there is a photo of him. That is what I really do like. Also, another good player that we'd like to bring in is Nathan Ake, or Ake. He's 77 pace. He looks a very, very good player. You guys will know him very well from FIFA 14, as a lot of YouTubers did use him, as he did go up to 85, 86 potential. Maybe he doesn't go up to that much, but I just really like playing with him as a defender. Another player, here's a Chelsea teammate of his, is Christensen. I do know he is a bronze player, but he looks like a very good player that he could step in as a backup if need be. Chaloba here, centre mid. I know he's not centre back, he's just there for the time being, but I think it would be very difficult to bring in a player of his quality, as I think likes of Burnley will want a lot of money for him, as Burnley are now in the Barclays Premier League. So I think they want a lot of money, but I do believe he's actually at Chelsea, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Another good player is Ezekiel Fryers, a former Tottenham man who Tottenham sold to Crystal Palace, sorry, is another good player that we'd like to bring in. The really good player that I'd like to bring in this squad is Tielemans, the centre defensive mid, the 73 rated. I do very, very much doubt bringing him in, but you'll have to wait and see. The centre attacking mid looks a very, very promising suspect. He is Halilovic, and I do know FIFA did actually release a document saying that he would be go up to, we'll just have to double check because I have actually got the ratings here. I forgot his name now. Here we go, Alan Halilovic. It says he's a 65, but it says he goes up to an 86 rated. That'd just be outstanding if he did go up to a rating like that. We'll just have to wait and see, but hopefully we're trying to be able to bring him. But I do know we're only going to be able to bring in one of these players, or two if we're lucky. Will Hughes, you do know him very well, as a lot of people did try and sign him last year, but still, Derby did want a lot of money for him in FIFA 14. I'm just have to wait and see if they still want a lot of money for him. Brandt is another good player, the left mid. He looks a little bit like Marco Reus, and maybe he could turn into the next Marco Reus if we could sign him for the Portsmouth Legends. Oh, that's what I don't know why I just called them Portsmouth Legends. But anyway, the one that I'm going to first go in to try and sign is this guy, Shivkovic. I'm not sure whether that's how you pronounce his name, but he's got 79 pace, he's a 69 rated striker, he's got 72 shooting, and he's got 67 dribbling. He looks like an absolute animal, and as you can see here, he is only very, very young. He's only 18 years old, and as you can see, he's got 80 sprint speed, and that's the stats that really do stand out for him. And he's got 72 shot power, 77 finishing, 67 long shots. He does look a very, very promising player, which I do would very much like to bring him into the squad. And the last player that I would like to bring in would be Werner. He's a left mid, he's got 90 pace, he could be challenging Bircham for his spot in the club. So basically, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, as it is just 3 squads the first squad that I'll be rocking with the Pompey, the second squad, and these are just a mixture of players that I would love to sign for the club, and maybe over the course of 2 years we may be able to get all of them. You never know. Or I'm just hoping in the first season we'll at least get one of them. The first one I will be going in for will be Zivkovic, because I think the centre-back positions are pretty strong just for the first season. In January maybe we can try and sign another player, but I do believe the striking force needs improving. Also, the right-back position needs improving. Maybe if we could sign someone like Ake could go midfield, centre-back, sorry, and we could push Winter out to the right-back, as I believe Winter could be a very good right-back, as he's got some quite good pace. And maybe that's how I'll rock the first squad. Instead of East, maybe I will put Winter there. But you never know, we'll just have to see and wait and see what happens when FIFA 15 comes out. Hopefully I'll be getting FIFA 15 Wednesday, because maybe I'll get it the day before the actual official release date, because I do know the stores in Spain do actually sometimes release it the day before. I really do hope they do. If they do, I'll promise you guys that I will get the first episode out the day I get it, and the day I'll get it will probably be when I got football training, and I won't be getting in back at home until at least 10, well, it'll be 11:30 at night, but I still promise you guys I will put this video up for you guys, because I really do feel for you guys. I have not uploaded recently. That is because I've been just started A-level, and it is very, very difficult. A-level, stepping up from GCSE to A-level is extremely difficult, and I've just been focusing on that at the moment. But YouTube will definitely be continuing with the Portsmouth career mode. There will be probably another career mode starting up with a BPL side. I think you guys will already know who it is, as they are my beloved team. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens, as the future is the future and the past is the past. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode or this video, please, I really would appreciate if you could leave a thumbs up, and it really does show your appreciation, and it really does help my channel out. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and follow me on Twitter to keep up with all the latest news and updates, and when the latest videos do come out. So thank you so much for watching. Peace. Bye bye.